Good morning, y'all. What's today? Tuesday. I want to come make a quick video and show y'all something. I did something different with my hair. So I'm normally a wash and go girl. I used to do 2-strand twist outs probably a couple of years ago when I was trying to elongate my hair when it was growing out the first time. But I really love to define my own natural curls. Now, I used to stand by the myth of, well, not myth, but what used to work well for me was just shampoo, condition my hair, put a gel in, and that was it. But I realized I was having some breakage. I wasn't following my regimen. I wasn't doing my hydration treatments on schedule like I needed to. So I'm pretty sure my hair was dehydrated as well. But I've been using a leave-in with my gel for, I would say, a couple of months. Now, at first I thought it would make it like extremely soft and not defined at all. But it actually does give me some definition, and I shampoo my hair once a week. Well, I at least aim to. So it lasts long enough for me when in prior times, my hair would go at least for 14 days. Yeah, and longer. But I realized I really like to make sure I shampoo my hair once every 7 to 10 days because the shedding is less, the tangle, all that kind of stuff is much easier to maintain. So I wanted to show you all, this is what I did my hair yesterday. And I used larger sections to apply my product. And I wanted to, I don't know if you call it refresh, but I just took off my bonnet before I cut on the camera. But show y'all what it looks like to bring your curls down the next morning after you do a wash and go and put on the bonnet. In this particular wash and go, I used Cadence Taylor's So Fresh and So Clean shampoo, and it feels good conditioner. And then I used Inner Sense Beauty Sweet Spirit leave-in, and then I used Cadence Taylor's Curls Just Want to Have Fun gel, which can be used alone. It's really like for fine to medium hair. It's not a strong hold, as you can see, because if I would have used something firmer, my hair wouldn't even have this much volume on the second day. But I like big hair, so this is perfect for me. So I want to just kind of educate you all. If you want a longer lasting style, you may want to, and I did a lot of leave-in too. I was like, oh, I know I'm using too much leave-in. But if you want a style that lasts a lot longer than a week, then you may want to just put a little bit of leave-in or don't use the leave-in at all. But make sure you are staying up to date on your regimen, your detoxes, your hydration treatments to make sure that their hair is hydrated. Now, Inner Senses gel, I Create Hold, which is one of my favorites. It's more of a firmer hold, but the way its gel is made is to lock in the moisture. So you don't really need to have a leave-in with that. If you put that straight directly on the strand, it is locking in the water, the hydration into the hair. So it just depends on the line that you're using, honestly, on what's going to do what. I'm a firm believer in clean products that have non-toxic ingredients so that not only your hair can look good, but your health will be protected when you use them. So Inner Sense is my go-to. Cadence Taylor Beauty, that's my go-to. And for my silk presses, like a couple of products from 1212 Beauty. That's pretty much it for me. I don't have a whole plethora of products that I use because there's not a lot of products that have the ingredients that I agree with and that's good for my brand, and then that perform the way that I desire them to perform as far as salon quality. So I just want to come on and show y'all my hair, and before I brought it down, because I was like, oh, I use larger sections. A tip that I learned on I don't know where I was, on IG somewhere. When you use larger sections, you want the product to get all the way through the section. That's why we always say use small sections, because you can continue to do that as well, so that the product can penetrate and actually coat all of the strands. Well, I saw a young lady, she took a section, it was like this big, and it was straight hair. It wasn't my texture, but I still tried it because I'm a hairstylist and that's what I do. And so I wet my hair and I put the product, rubbed it in, and I grabbed it fingers wide from one angle and then took my fingers top and grabbed it through. And I did it a couple of more times, and that product got through that big section. And then I was able to kind of see which parts needed a little bit more. But I was able to do my hair in an hour and a half. And that's short for my hair. It's really dense. My sides are short, but I have to go through and like really define each curl. So that takes a little bit of time too. But just want to come on and let y'all know. I'm always trying to find a way to, what kind of content, what do I need to be saying? I don't know. You know, you're in business, you got to be talking, sharing some kind of tips, something to always help you on your journey. So today, I hope they helped you on your journey, and I hope you have a beautiful and amazing day.